Hi guys, it's Kim. It is Thursday, January the 10th, and I am just checking in. I have a few updates and just wanted to do a quick vlog. So last time I talked about the hypoglycemia problem that I had Friday night, and last night I had another episode. And it was a little different. It was a headache, it came on really fast as a really strong headache, and I don't ever get headaches. So I knew that's what it was. I tried some Melba, and that didn't help, so I did take one of the glucose tablets this time, and it went away. It made the headache go away pretty quickly. So, I wasn't sure, I was worried about how those tablets would affect me, and I think next time I'm going to try peanut butter. My mom was telling me that like a spoonful of peanut butter is the best thing to raise your blood sugar pretty quickly, so I'm going to try that next time, because at least it wouldn't be all sugar, it would have some protein in it. So after that happened, I started convincing myself that I needed to weigh today, because I needed to see if the tablet, which is basically sugar, if it affected my weight. Which is kind of funny, because I don't know what my weight was yesterday, so even weighing today that wouldn't tell me anything. But basically it was just an excuse. I've gone a week now without weighing, and so I went ahead and weighed this morning. I was 199, which is 6.4 pounds down for the first week for 7 VLCD. So I was happy with that. Basically, I pretty much knew that's where I was. This is where I stabilized after the last round, and so I could tell. And that just proved to me that I really don't need to weigh. I know my body, and I can tell, where I'm at. So that was good. So my goal is, to continue to not weigh as much as possible. I'm definitely not going to weigh every day for this round. So, and as far as the hypoglycemia, if anyone has any tips or anything on how to prevent it, that's what I'm looking for. I know how to manage it when it happens, but I'd rather not have it happen. So I'm going to do some research tonight and see if I can find anything about meal timing and that kind of thing. I did try to eat my first meal today later, because it always seems to happen in the evening around 7, 8 o'clock. So I ate my first meal later so that my second meal can be later, and hopefully avoid that blood sugar crash that happens in the evening. So that's my plan. If you have any advice, just leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Let's see, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that was coconut oil. I left this question on the Facebook page, so you might have seen that, but evidently got deleted before I got to read all the answers. So I thought I'd put it here too, for anybody to give me their input. I have, ever since my first round, I've always used coconut oil in P2, but I've always limited myself to 1 tablespoon a day. And I don't know how I got that amount. I just figured that was a good place to start, and it never affected me, so I continued to use it, but I never increased it. And I was thinking seriously about adding more, maybe up to 2 tablespoons, just to get more benefit from it. What made me think of this was I was watching Lynn's vlogs about, I think it was her second round, where she added in coconut oil, and just really had really good releases, better than before the coconut oil. And so I thought, well, maybe I'm using it, but maybe I'm not using enough. So anyway, I just wondered how many people, that use coconut oil in P2, how much do you use each day? And maybe that'd give me an idea how much I can add in. Also, I think I went ahead and did 2 tablespoons today, and I'm going to weigh tomorrow, and maybe do that for the next 2 days, just to kind of gauge and make sure it's not negatively affecting me, and then I'll go back to not weighing and see how long I can go without weighing again. So that's all I had for today. Wanted to keep it short since there are so many vlogs to watch. But I hope everybody's having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.